Roger.
Yeah, it's a Dreamliner.
Number 956 Papa Papa, contact departure.
Departure 6 Papa.
United 2091, Raleigh Tower, runway 23 right, clear to land. Wind tree 1010, gust 17.
Raleigh Tower, full flight 1096 on the visual 23 left.
For flight 1096, Raleigh Tower, runway 23 left, clear to land. Wind tree 209 or gust 17.
I can clear to land 23 left, full flight 1096.
Delta 06 heavy, turn left when able, left on Bravo and contact ground point niner.
Okay, left and left on Bravo and point niner, Delta 06, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Or 946 Romeo Mike, Raleigh Tower, traffic 4.5 mile final, flag runway heading, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 23 left, clear for takeoff, there 946 Mike.
And tree 1011, gust 17.
So, good afternoon, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Something else a little bit special here. I didn't really announce it because I didn't know if I would make it in time, but this one here, the Dreamliner, that UAE Presidential Dreamliner, touching down here just a moment ago. So we'll have that one. Going to bring you all coverage for quite a while here. Again, starting 30 minutes early. That's why everybody should have your notifications set to all so you guys know when we're going on the air. Now that one is, this 787 is headed over to the overnight parking. Not leaving this evening, but it is some sort of presidential flight for the UAE. Not sure exactly what they're doing here, but we'll see that Dreamliner here in just a second. It had to go down and turn around. It'll be right here in just a moment. American 777 landing already this evening. So that Dreamliner getting ready to pop out here in just a second. There's a lot of folks up here, of course, as you guys know, the protocol for new aircraft, special liveries, or new flights. A lot of folks come up and hang out. So a lot of folks off to our left. So make sure you all smash the like button. Again, the UAE 787. Departing from Morocco, according to Ramona. So again, make sure you all smash the like button as you roll in.
Departure 6 mark today.
All right, so here you go. Here comes that Dreamliner. Get a good view of it taxiing down. If you're local to the area, it is going to the observation deck. I have no idea if the observation deck is open. Somebody asked me that earlier, and I have no clue.
United 2091, turn left next taxiway, right on Bravo, contact ramp.
Left next taxiway, right on Bravo to ground, United 2091.
And you can just contact the ramp, United 2091.
Over to ramp, United 2091.
Southwest 850 Raleigh Tower, runway 23 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 23 left, Southwest 850.
Flight 1096, turn right, next taxiway.
Independence 1 landing at 7:08 tonight.
Right, Alpha 3 and ground point center, full flight 1096.
Yeah, I don't know if it's open. Somebody else asked me if the observation deck was open. I have no idea. I got here and I got to the airport and I got right up over here. I left work early because I knew there'd be a lot of folks up here. Turns out there are quite a few.
Southwest 850, fly runway.
I actually wasn't expecting to see this one. It was supposed to land at 5:02. Or actually, it was supposed to land at 4:58. But landing early, or landing late, I should say. 25 minutes. Like I said, I was not expecting this one at all. To get this one. No clue why they're here. No idea. Either. So again, good evening everybody. Good afternoon. Make sure you all smash the like button quickly here. Let's get this party started. Again, we've got Independence 1 at 7 o'clock.
American 2616.
This Dreamliner starting off our party.
Turn onto Bravo and contact ramp tower.
Okay, left turn and then right on Bravo, American 2616.
I didn't even get my camera leveled up.
Southwest 850, contact departure.
Over to departure, Southwest 850.
And we're hoping for not a runway change. It is very windy, by the way. If you guys are just tuning in, it is a very windy afternoon thus far. So they'll tow that one off into that overnight spot. So Independence 1 is in fact on its way.
Zero 07 left Bravo 4, taxi right Bravo and contact ramp.
Alright, left turn, Bravo.
Independence 1
right,
arriving in just 1 hour and 34 minutes. So this is the UAE Presidential plane. No clue why they're here. Have absolutely no idea. But again, a very windy evening as of right now. Winds about 13 to 14 knots. I haven't heard them holler about the wind on the radio just yet, but I also haven't been paying attention.
South of 3614, Raleigh, falling at 737, short final, wind 3207, gust 15, runway 23 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 23 right, southwest. 36.
So let's see how the 737 takes the wind here. May have some possibility of go-arounds. Wind coming off of their right side. Hey, speaking of this one, Alaska Airlines, for those of you who are members, that new emoji is up and ready for you guys to spam the chat for Alaska Airlines. I actually did a thing for you guys last night. I actually remembered when I got home. Didn't get home till 11 o'clock. Working on an intersection at my house. So there was a lot of traffic. I also didn't balance.
572, left Bravo 3, left Bravo, kind of ground.
Bravo 3, Bravo, the ground.
Not tripod either. So let's zoom in right there. I'm going to be messing with this for a second. Got to balance it out here.
Flat 572, grounds request, turn right on Bravo.
Right on Bravo.
There we go. Hey, Lynn, good evening. So there you go. The new Alaska emojis are up for you guys.
Raleigh Tower, King Air 954, Mike Sierra is on the visual 23 left.
King Air 954, Mike Sierra, Raleigh Tower, wind 3406, runway 23 left, clear to land.
All right, so again, it is a windy evening. That 787 at Dreamliner pulling over to the observation area. Look at Southwest leaning to the left. This is going to be an exciting show. How does that look? Does that look okay?
Beachhead 4 Bravo Delta, contact departure, we'll see you.
Southwest fighting these winds. Again, if the winds change, we're in trouble. So not only do we have Independence 1, we've got a very windy evening in store for you guys. Doesn't look like the wind's going to dip down before 8:30, 9 o'clock. Don't know that we'll be here as late as we were last night. Like I said, I did not get home last night till 11 o'clock. So I definitely don't think we're going to be here that late tonight. It's a good thing we got on the air early.
South 3614, left Charlie, kind of ground.
So this is the second Southwest arrival we've seen over here so far this afternoon. I don't know what's up with Southwest. And coming in on this side, looks like there's an exec jet or a GA over on 23 left coming in at the moment. I don't have flight radar open. Again, I'm not quite completely set up. I did, Captain Mickey Mouse. We got our new Alaska emoji up for you guys. Speaking of, we just had that Alaska 572 touching down a minute ago.
Clear to land 23 left, we'll go into Atlantic 1 and Alpha X-ray. Right here. Plus minus 5 knots, 400 feet above touchdown.
I even got tonight's show set up quite late for you guys last night. Like I said, I got home at 11. I got set up. I got the show set up around 11 o'clock or so. Got to check some colors here. Again, I'm not completely set up here. You can see how windy it is. You see how much the camera is
Careful,
shaking.
Mike Sierra, let's turn it Alpha 4, and you reported the wind shear? Yes, the wind shear.
So it is $22.
Over the ground, 410.
2 something, 21. You just drive up to the parking garage.
Thank you.
You pay at the end. So if you're here for 4 hours plus, it's $22.75. Anything below that is significantly cheaper, of course, but we're 17 members away from being able to post a new emoji. Hey, check this out. Little surprise here. Little Aeromexico action. So again, if you guys are just joining us, we have the UAE Presidential 787 Dreamliner. If you guys are just joining us, that one touched down right at the beginning of the show. So if you missed that, I highly encourage you to step back and check out the beginning of the show. I was able to get on the air just as that one touched down. I don't know if I'll be here on the 20th. That depends on what day that is. I'll have to check my calendar. Miss Carolina suggested that I create a calendar for you guys to put in flights and such. I think our little gray exec jet's back from yesterday. No, not the same one. Close.
Alpha 0 Alpha X-ray, right turn Alpha 2 and contact ground.
June 20th is a Saturday. That actually, being that that's that late in the month, that might actually be the Saturday that I have to work. I'll have to look at my calendar here in just a minute. So not only is Southwest waiting, Southwest waiting on a gate. We've got several waiting over here. We've got that C-130 back again today, still here, I should say, never left from last night. Ah, that's right. So David Johnson's going to be flying out tonight on, you'll have to remind me where you're flying out to, but he is on Southwest this evening. Speaking of Southwest, and the one everybody's waiting for, 1 hour and 26 minutes for that arrival. We've got the 767 of FedEx coming in. Boy, that wind is kicking. Hopefully that doesn't blow over the mic. Hopefully I got that set up in just the place, just the right spot where we don't have to worry about that. We've got Delta 2699 coming up next. Gonna watch them see how they handle the wind. That Southwest 737 didn't handle it very well. They were being tossed all over the place. Crosswinds this afternoon, 13 to 12 knots.
Raleigh Tower, Brickyard 3596, visual runway 23 left. Brickyard 3596, down runway 23 left, continue traffic holding position.
I haven't heard a wind check either. Although, like I said, I'm not really listening to it either.
Delta 689, tower 1350 at 8, this variable between 310 and 360, gust 15. Runway 23 right, clear
there you
land.
go, gust 15.
Gain a loss of 10 knots.
Gain a loss of 10 knots, so that's another good sign for us.
Left, clear for takeoff.
May have some go-arounds here this evening.
Denver 4808, runway 23 left, line of way, traffic will cross downfield. Clear track 612, hold short, runway 23 left, maintenance frequency. Tower 73 Alpha Bravo, inbound 32. Number 7, 83 Alpha Bravo Tower, wind 360 at 10, gust 15, runway 32, clear to land.
Clear to land 32, 73 Alpha Bravo.
Delta 2699 left at the next.
All right, here's your
right
opportunity
Bravo, ramp.
to use the new emoji again. This is Alaska off to San Diego.
We'll go left on Bravo.
So remember, the new Alaska emoji is up for you guys. Got that done last
Clear track
night.
612 at Charlie, cross runway 23 left, traffic's in position. Alaska waits for you, call ground.
Again, remember to smash the like button. We did start early. Got a light goal of 300. Thank you all for last night. 439, I think, on the light count. Again, if you guys just joined us, Aero Mexico, getting ready for departure. We had the UAE Presidential 787 Dreamliner touchdown right at the beginning of the show. So if you guys want to go back and check that out, feel free to do that as well. Spam that chat with the new Alaska emoji. And as always, make sure you guys are watching in 4K. You guys are getting about a 30-minute bonus here.
23 left line away, Brickyard 44.
So David's flying off to Nashville tonight on Southwest. Alaska is leaving to San Diego. The other one, so they got them timed just right. So when one comes, the other one leaves. So this one, I believe, is headed off to San Diego. So remember, they started that flight a few weeks ago, that San Diego flight. Got another arrival, hopefully a nice windy arrival. This one is 7379 from Delta Airlines.
4490, runway 23 left, fly runway
That one will be probably a smooth one.
Takeoff on heading Brickyard 4490.
Saratoga 4133 runway, Raleigh, falling to Cirrus on a mile-and-a-half final. Wind 3409, gust 15, runway 32, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 32.
Got a little bit of wind shear on arrival,
runway 23 left, clear to land.
as well as the wind gusts. Wind holding steady at 9 at the moment.
American 2817, runway 23 right, line up weight, traffic lands 32.
Outbound weight 23 right, 2817. Runway possibly 23 right.
Better.
Got a little E175 action over here.
Contact departure.
Departure, we'll see you Brickyard 4490.
Delta 689, a left turn at Bravo 3. Do you need any assistance?
3 doesn't look like it, but we definitely had a bird strike. We think you're tucked in the right side.
Delta 689, roger. Taxi right Bravo and contact ramp. Just let us know if you need anything.
From the ramp, Delta.
Hey,
American
that Delta 689, I think, was that one.
I did. Was that on approach or on the runway?
Hang on one sec. Delta 689, where was the bird strike, you think?
It was on the runway. 2 to 3,000 feet down.
American 2817, you copy that one?
I did.
You want to go or no?
I just assume you guys are going to have to do a check. I don't know what the rules are.
It's your discretion. We're going to call, get them out for the runway sweep anyway, but if you want to go, we'll let you go.
All right, we'll deliberate.
All right, so they're got that bird strike. They're going to call those out on the field ops. They're going to let American go regardless at their own discretion.
Yeah, we're thinking probably safe and too fast. We'll wait for an inspection if you need us to get off the runway.
So they're going to
2817, you're fine there. Just hold your position. Nobody's on final.
So they're going to play it safe.
Number 3 Alpha Bravo, hold shorter runway 23 left for maintenance frequency. Yellowstone 94, you ready?
Yellowstone 94, ready for 23 left.
Yellowstone 94, runway 23 left, fly runway heading clear for takeoff.
Runway heading clear for takeoff, Yellowstone 94.
Somebody go back and can check out that last arrival. calling a bird strike on that last Delta arrival. So if you guys want to go back and check out that last arrival, please do. Let me know. It sounded like they said that they ingested it in the engine, possibly. They're going to get ops out here, as you guys can probably hear, but ops going to do a runway sweep. This American not going to leave until after that sweep. So lots of action all ready to start today. The beginning of the show, we had the UAE Presidential Air 787 touchdown. It's windy and a bird strike. And a whole lot more to come later. Hopefully you guys can hear ATC okay. That's how I know he hit a bird, is because I've heard it on the ATC.
Yellowstone 94, contact departure.
And go to departure today from Meadow 94.
So chances are it was probably a small bird, but they were able to see it, of course. And again, no clue why that UAE presidential plane is here. No clue. So ops is headed this way, so I don't know if...
2817, hold position. There's going to be a vehicle on the runway full length.
I just came down there.
So
hold position.
he's going to come across and check the runway. So I don't know where he hit that bird at. I don't know if it was after they were on the reverse or what. Oh, actually, you know what? This Alaska might be. The Alaska over here, this one might be waiting for that other one to depart before they can go to the gate. You guys might be right about that. Yes, so Alaska ASA 12 is pushing back over here from Terminal 1. This one here did come in from Seattle. That one waiting for the San Diego flight to come off the gate.
Ops 1, Raleigh, there is a aircraft holding in position on full length. Proceed on runway 23 right.
I don't know if it's the UAE president. I do know it's the plane, but it's some government officials. As a matter of fact, we need to turn over to that because they are on the move. So that 787 Dreamliner will be here for a day or two, looks like. Come in from Morocco. So again, if you guys are just joining us, running a runway check here. Had a bird strike a moment ago for one of the Delta arrivals. Not sure where they hit the bird at. Again, ops running that sweep. Got Aero Mexico down at the end of the runway as well. Got about 12, how many? 7 or 8 minutes here before the official start time of the show.
United 1484 for your planning. You're not
all right, so right there. If you guys are watching the show, want to go back and watch it, right about there. So they were already touched down and on the ground when they hit the bird. You can see ops getting out there and going and picking up what's left of said bird. I guess she's got it. Is she gonna put it in the front seat? Oh, she's gonna put that bird in the front seat with her. So maybe that bird wasn't ingested in the engine. They just weren't sure. It sounded like he said ingested into the engine, but she picked up the bird. The American should be ready to roll here in just a minute. Again, American Airlines sitting out at the end of the runway. We do have that other Alaska Airlines arrival, or departure here, I should say. This one off to San Diego. So the two Alaskas will switch places. If you guys are just joining us too, feel free, if you're a member, to spam the chat with the Alaska tail emoji. That is new as of last night. If you guys were here, I was talking about that. We were talking about that last night, getting getting this emoji up and ready for you guys. So let's see. She stopped again. Well, we can't see her now this time. She's turned in such a way. So maybe they hit multiple birds on touchdown. So again, if you guys are just tuning in, bird strike here on final for Delta. UAE Presidential 787 Dreamliner. Alaska headed up the hill, one up, one down. One to the gate from Seattle, the other headed off to San Diego. And it's a windy afternoon, so a lot of action in the first not even 30 minutes of the show. So giving you guys a little bit of a bonus action going on here before we officially kick things off at 6 o'clock.
One, thank you. American 2017 all set.
Sunlight showing off Alaska.
2017, runway 23 right, fly runway heading, clear for takeoff.
All right, clear for takeoff, runway heading, 2870.
Coast Air 431 Raleigh, runway 23 right, line up await.
Runway 23 right, line up await, set up for one.
Oh, did it? Oh no, they're not ready yet. I was about to say, did Air France just turn stuff on? Service was perfect up until now. Oops. There we go. Aeromexico up next, off to Mexico City.
2017, contact departure, safe flight.
The E195 making their way back down to Mexico City.
Coast Air 431, runway 23 right, fly runway heading, clear for takeoff.
So it looks like we're going to experience some stutters here for just a minute.
Potential aircraft hazardous weather information.
I see that the internet is bouncing around, so be patient.
North Carolina.
So be patient with the internet. Just give it a minute or two. It'll situate itself. I have this problem before every single show. I swear I do. It's the same. If it's this time of the day, I have this problem. I don't understand it.
Information available on flight service frequency.
Hopefully we'll get some good golden hour shots of Independence 1.
Coast Air 431, contact departure.
See the flag there at the bottom of your screen? Blowing in the wind. It is windy. Hopefully they don't change runways. If they change runways, I'm devastated. I will be absolutely devastated and crushed. So fingers crossed they don't. The winds are straight out of the west, coming straight across the field. So fingers crossed they will not.
Gust 15, runway 23 right, clear to land. If able, tell me the winds aloft.
With the left, 325 at 19.
All right, some gains and losses there on final. Looks like it's holding steady at 9. Should have brought a jacket. It's a little chilly on here. I don't know if I got my rain jacket in here. I don't know that that's going to help. It'll help with the wind. It's a lot cooler out here than I thought it was going to be today. If the sun would come out, I wouldn't have a problem. All right, looks like the internet situated itself. We're waiting on this United. Almost officially time to start the show. JetBlue 726 from Fort Lauderdale, going to be one of those newly painted A320-200s. And just another tidbit for tonight, we do have Aer Lingus tonight as well. So going to be an action-packed evening. Probably end the night with the possibility of the arrival of Iceland tonight. You know me. I pick a stopping point and then we never get there. 128 likes. Smash the like button. Let's get to 150 really quickly. All right. Good evening, everybody. Happy Thursday afternoon. It's officially time to start this show. Thank you all for tuning in early. Thank you to all of you for having those notification bells set to all. So you guys got all the good action to start the day. That UAE Presidential 787, the bird strike, and all of the wind. It's very windy as of right now. There's a lot more to come, of course. Independence 1, that's the main reason why we're here. Aer Lingus coming up. Iceland coming up as well. So a couple more. It's going to be a nice action-packed evening. No Iceland tonight? I thought that was back to 7 days a week. Maybe not. I'll have to look.
$1884, tower runway 23 right, line up, please.
Runway 23 right, United 1484.
See how this A320 handles the wind. Wind gust up to 15. Independence 1 going to land about 7:08 p.m. this evening.
Contact ramp, JetBlue. Definitely. And it was plus 15, minus 5 most of the way down from the other mark.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, we got a bird beak. There we go. One of our Uniteds with the mixed nose. What we like to call bird beak.
United 1484, runway 23 right, fly runway 86.
Got another JetBlue coming up.
Runway 23 right, United 1484.
Oh, it's next week. Oh, is it? I'm okay with that. But
Alaska 12, runway 23 right, line up, wait,
it not being 7 in the LR. Oh. See? I got my weeks mixed up. I knew it was coming. All right, so no Iceland tonight. Next week, they start their 7 days a week. So bird beak.
Runway 23 right, continue, traffic's in position. Winch reports gain a loss up to 15 knots by an Airbus.
Got another JetBlue coming up in just a minute. Got Alaska coming up next. United 1484, where are you off to? JetBlue 2783 coming up next. An A220-300, that one also in the new JetBlue paint scheme. United 1484 off the Chicago O'Hare. 146 likes. Thank you all for smashing the like button. 147 according to mine. So maybe I got my thing set up now where it will show the rolls. Again, hang in there with the internet. It always happens at certain points of the evening. I don't understand it, but it is what it is. We've been dealing with this for the last 2.5 years. Thank you all for your patience. It seems to always be at the beginning of our shows. I don't understand it. I do know that I believe that Air France has something to do with that interference. So, with there being no Iceland tonight, let's see. Obviously, we're going to be here for Independence 1. That's going to be, you know, we'll wait for that departure. You're looking at 47 minutes for Aer Lingus, and that XLR. Southwest Independence 1, you're looking at 1 hour and 4 minutes. So we definitely know we'll be here for that, and possibly that departure. We do have an A300 F4 coming in tonight for FedEx, sadly. I like the 767 better, personally, my personal opinion. So Alaska off to San Diego, Alaska 12, 737, ready to head to San Diego.
2783, we got a little bit of wind shift there, about 2800, about 10 knots, blowing over the right side. Right. So 69 Whiskey Raleigh Tower, wind 3409, gust 18, runway 32.
Oh, there we go, wind gust up to 18, sorry.
Parallel runways, gain or loss up to 15 knots by an Airbus.
Ooh, gain or loss by 15 knots. That's significant. 15 knots is a lot when you're talking about airspeeds. So again, bear with us on the internet. I apologize. It's like the beginning of every single show, I swear. Don't understand it. All right, JetBlue coming in from Boston, JetBlue 2783. Let's see how the A220 handles the wind. I wish it were sunny out here and these clouds weren't creating so much shade. Aer Lingus will be parking right in front of us. Here tonight, should be on the Air France gate. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Never mind, that's been Iceland. I don't know. Not sure exactly where Aer Lingus will park. And all the times that we've seen it, we haven't seen it back at the gate where Air France is. They did that on its inaugural night.
Runway 3636, tower, runway 23 right, line up weight.
23 right, line up weight, runway 3636. Raleigh Tower, full flight 1096, we'll be ready at 23 left.
Full flight 1096, ready.
Both A220s, or the A220 handling that very well.
JetBlue 2783, taxi Charlie Bravo, contact ramp. Charlie Bravo ramp, JetBlue 2783, down.
Good look at the A220.
Envoy 3636, runway 23 right, fly runway heading, clear for takeoff. 23 right, clear for takeoff.
Oh, it's too windy for that.
Frontier flight 3314, tower, runway 23 right, line up weight.
So you saw how much the camera shakes without the vibration reduction on. A lot. Again, continue to smash the like button. Again, like count goal of 300 tonight, I think. Made it to 439 last night. Let's beat last night's like count.
Convoy 3636, contact departure.
Got a Frontier up next. Air France pushing back that 787 Dreamliner back to Paris. Pushing back.
4496, town runway 23 right, continue, traffic's in position.
Okay, so Eric says 350 is our like goal tonight. So come on, guys, let's get there. We're already, I can't be mad. We're at 170 likes, and we're technically 9 minutes into the show, but we're a half hour plus into the show. So I have a feeling that we'll definitely be able to reach our 350 like goal. Again, like I said last night, 439 likes. Lots of folks watching last night too. It was wonderful. Thank you all for tuning in last night.
Contact departure.
Here we go. A little Cirrus Vision Jet action. G2. Over here, 23 left. Kind of struggling to keep her on the runway.
4428, runway 23 right, line up await. Your company's 5 out.
23 right.
There you go, the 787 Dreamliner of Air France getting ready to leave. So 2 Dreamliners parked here right now.
Flight 1096, contact departure.
So double Dreamliners this evening. Again, if you guys are just joining us, that UAE Presidential 787 landing earlier. At the beginning of the show, we started the show with that Dreamliner. So if you guys want to go back and check that out, please feel free to do so. So it's a windy evening. We've had bird strikes. We've had Presidential Dreamliner. Now we got this one. Independence 1 coming up in about an hour. Aer Lingus coming up in way less time than that. Aer Lingus over Delaware right now looks like the A321 XLR. Looking at about 40 minutes. Boy, the airspace looks busy tonight. Next arrival going to be that Republic Airways 4496. We've got one departing now. Republic Airways 4496, this one coming in from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Going to be an E175 LR. See how the E175s get on with the wind.
Brickyard 4428, contact departure.
Departure, Brickyard 4428.
Set at 543, runway 23 left, continue, traffic in position.
Again, straight crosswinds this evening. Should make for an interesting evening.
Riverjet 448, turn left heading 210, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff. 210, clear for takeoff, 23 left, 448.
Another nice looking little exec jet over here, ready for departure.
Brickyard 4496, left turn at Bravo 4. Your alleyway is blocked. Go right Bravo and contact ramp.
Bravo 4, Bravo, call ramp, Brickyard 4496.
Thank you.
Cessna 98 Whiskey at Charlie, cross runway 23 left and contact ground, traffic 6 mile final.
Cessna 23 left, contact ground, 8 Whiskey.
Yeah, again, you guys know that my membership milestones don't show up for me, so I really miss having that feature, being able to see you guys' membership milestones. So I tried not to. There you go. There's Will's membership milestone again, and make sure you guys see. Let me know if it's a membership milestone or not. Because I don't, it doesn't highlight the membership milestones. So congratulations, Will. Will's been with the channel for a long, long time.
Southwest 3218 Raleigh Tower, wind variable 290 to 360 at 11 gust 17. Wind shear report seeing a loss of 15 knots while flight. Runway 23 right, clear the lane.
Clear the lane, 23 right, Southwest 32.
All right, Frontier up next for departures. Frontier 3321, this one off to Miami. Marty the Marmot on this one. So Marty the Marmot off to warmer weather. If you guys are in the triangle, it says it's 70 degrees, but with the wind, it's a little bit chillier than that. Feels great out here though, I'm not gonna lie. Although, like I said at the beginning of the show, or a few minutes ago, I wish I had a little bit heavier jacket, given the wind gusts. But I got my rain jacket on. Hopefully that'll block out some of the wind for me. See how much the camera's shaking with the wind.
Flight 358, tower runway 23 left continue. Traffic will hold in position. Wind shear report gain a loss of 15 knots by all sides.
Got a NetJets coming in from Minneapolis, Cessna Citation Latitude. 2 hours of flight time for this one. This one coming in at 23 left. Oops, I passed him. There he is. Cessna Citation Latitude. Big old wiggle for this Citation.
Yeah, it's been reported anywhere on final, basically.
All right, the second Dreamliner of the day on the move.
543, right turn Alpha 3, right Alpha, kind of ground.
Right Alpha 3, Alpha.
Air France, finally on the move.
All right, thank you.
Tower 695, short of 2
So again, good evening everybody once again. 193 likes, we're getting close to 200. Got a little bit of time left before Independence 1. I'm surprised everybody's leaving up here. There were a lot of folks for the UAE arrival, and then I don't know if they know about Independence 1. Oof. Sorry, the wind gusts really strong. Let's check out this Southwest coming in. I don't know what's wrong with Southwest tonight. Southwest, of course, going to come in over here on 23 right tonight. We want them on the left.
Flight 358, runway 23 left, clear to land.
So everybody battling the winds. Southwest going to tiptoe in.
Southwest 3218, left Bravo, contact.
Nice sounding arrival.
Ground, Southwest 3218.
Oh, I'm sure everybody will be back. They might have went to sit in their cars. Like I said, it's cold up here. I'm actually a little on the chilly side.
Cherokee 395, turn left heading 180 and contact departure.
Left 180, contact departure, 395.
So let's give you guys our update on our Independence 1. Flying into Georgia right now, Southwest 3131. If you guys want to track that flight.
Delta 1319, runway
49 minutes for Independence 1. Aer Lingus coming in as well. So Air France going to slide out here. JR, good evening. Again, good evening, everybody. Thank you all. For tuning in. Got a Delta departure. Be a nice sounding departure out of the A320. So Air France down to the end. Let's check on some of our arrivals.
Like at 358 right Alpha 2.
Got a heavy coming in. Aer Lingus now 23 minutes out, getting ready to cross into North Carolina. Got that FedEx Heavy arrival in 28 minutes, so a lot of action coming up this evening. Thursday nights generally busier than Wednesdays. Sometimes it's not, sometimes it is.
75 kilo heavy yellow with you. We are turning from
France 75 kilo heavy Raleigh Tower, runway 23 right, fly heading 210, clear for takeoff.
All right, enjoy the Dreamliner departure.
We are clear for takeoff now. 75 kilo heavy.
Number 9 at 34, Charlie Tango, Raleigh Tower, winds reported, gain a loss of 15 knots, at or below 1,000. Wind variable between 290 and 360 at 13, gust 18, runway 23 left, clear to land.
So the sustained has come up to 13. Wind gust still at about 18 knots. So again, another windy evening. If you guys are just joining us, Independence 1. Still about 49 minutes out.
Runway 23 right, line up and wait, caution, wait turbulence.
Enjoy the Dreamliner.
787 and additional traffic, 15-mile final, Airbus.
23 right, line up and wait for TR 4684.
Flight 3313, tower runway 23 right, continue. Traffic holding position. Wind shear reported gain a loss of 15 knots, 1,000 feet below Bell type.
Alright, copy that. Continue approach, wind shear flight 3313.
Air France 75 kilo heavy, contact departure.
So again, about 40 minutes or so, Southwest 3131 coming in from Houston is going to be Independence 1 if you guys are following along. So Air France off to Paris. Again, if you guys are members of the show, feel free to spam the chat with those tail emojis. Got that new Alaska one up for you guys last night. So going to be a lot of action here this evening, so don't go anywhere. Again, Aer Lingus coming into North Carolina, so that one arriving in just a few minutes. While we wait on this departure, we've got another little exec jet arrival.
Breakjet 4684, runway 23 right.
See how the citation handles the wind.
Jet 409 tower, wind shear reports gain a loss of 15 knots.
Ah, this is a Clemson. Looks like a Clemson jet.
18, runway 23 left, clear to land. Fronter flight 3313, runway 23 right, clear to land.
23 right, clear to land.
Sorry, the wind really...
Can we get the wind one more time?
This camera's like operating a weather vane.
Between 290 and 360 at 10 gust 18.
Okay, thank you.
Helicopter Sky 5 was on the ramp with X-ray, like an echo departure when Station 4 Charlie Tango, right join Alpha, contact ground. Sky 5, hold short of Juliet. Short of Juliet.
Gotta make a quick one more quick adjustment here. Hold on.
Sky 5, Juliet 3, clear for takeoff, echo outbound approved. Outbound, Sky 5. Breaker 4684, contact departure.
Departure, breaker 4684.
All right, adjustments made. Sky 5 on the way out. Oh, my thing's not set. There it goes. Yeah, I got the camera just a smidgen out of balance.
Sky 5, any chance I could go a little south of the Echo departure, paralleling 23 left?
Sky 5, follow the Echo outbound for now.
So 39 minutes again for Southwest 3131 if you guys are following along with for Independence 1, excuse me, can't talk. Day number 2, making it hard to talk. Southwest 3313 coming in from LaGuardia, an A321 Neo Lupe, the first seal livery, coming up next. Going to be our next arrival. Let's see how they handle the wind. He is completely sideways. So again, the wind's straight across the runways tonight.
Frontier flight 2980 tower, runway 23 right, line up wait.
3 right, line up wait for flight 2980.
Sky 5, you can exit to Charlie, no further right than a 190 heading.
I might have to
Frontier flight 3313, left
do
Bravo 4,
a double stage
contact ramp.
Left Bravo 4, right Bravo
vibration
ramp,
reduction this evening. That wind is really blowing me around. Get a good look. Frontier can wait a second. Got that Clemson Clemson exec jet on the move.
Frontier Flight 2980, runway 23 right, fly runway heading, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff. Flight 2980.
American 2654, runway 23 right, line up wait.
3 right, left line, American 2654.
So David Johnson is headed out to Nashville later this evening on Southwest.
Sky 5, frequency change approved.
After this
Jet
departure, I'm
right
going
turn Alpha 3,
turn
right on
on
Alpha,
my-
keep it moving. There's some planes waiting for you and contact ground. Right on Alpha.
other vibration reduction here, see if we can't cut down on some of this vibration.
Frontier Flight 2980, contact departure.
All right, Frontier 2980,
2654.
Hunter the Bobcat livery off to Buffalo, New York.
Runway heading 23 right, clear for takeoff, American.
We've got Delta 1097 coming in from Atlanta. That one arriving in 6 minutes. That one is on the downwind of the airport. Looks like we've got an exec jet coming in from Sanford.
Line of wait, citation traffic, 4 mile base.
Going to be coming in just a minute. Then we've got American Airlines 2105 in 9 minutes from Miami. Republic Airways 4408 from JFK coming up in 2 minutes. So a couple of arrivals here as we get some more departure action.
Raleigh Tower, 87 on visual, 3 left.
Or 887 Whiskey Papa, tower number 23 left, continue. Traffic is holding in position. Wind shear reports gain a loss of 15 knots, 1,000 feet below by all planes.
Again, if you guys are just joining us too, that KC-130 that we had last night still hanging around the airport.
American 2654, contact departure.
So that was American 2654. Where are you off to?
3 Charlie Lima, fly runway heading, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 23 left, clear for takeoff, 83, Carolina.
Number 7 Whiskey Papa, wind 3407, gust 18, runway 23 left, clear to land.
23 left, clear to land, 7 Whiskey Papa.
Off to Los Angeles. American Airlines 2654. That one off
4408, Raleigh Tower.
to LAX.
Runway 23 right, clear to land, wind 3407, gust 16. Number 3 Charlie Lima, contact departure. We'll see you later.
American 3 Charlie, thanks.
Ooh, it's windy. A couple of planes hanging out over in the maintenance area, Frontier and JetBlue A220. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Hold on. I'm not going to leave this on, but I don't know if you guys will be able to see my jacket blowing around or not.
Number 777 Juliet Fox, Charlie Tower, runway 23 left, line up wait.
And line up wait, 23 left, 7 Juliet Fox. Tower, down 1275, hold short 23 right, ready for departure.
Number 7 Whiskey Papa, right Alpha 3, contact ground point enter.
Alpha 3, ground point 9,
1275, hold short 23 right, this can be a minute.
hold short 23 right, down 1275.
Number 7 Juliet Foxtrot, fly runway heading, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff.
Seemed to help a little bit adding that second level of vibration reduction. Might make it look a little funny. It typically does. So I don't use both the electronic one and the lens. So good evening, everybody.
Delta 97, Raleigh Tower, runway 23 right, continue traffic holding position. Number 7 Juliet Foxtrot, contact departure.
All right, that next arrival, Republic Airways at 4408 coming up. What's happening? Doing all right? Yeah, I was trying to. It's getting a couple of good things going on. Huh?
I said I hadn't seen you in a while. I think I stopped saying it.
Yeah, I'm here. Oh yeah. Same? Everybody doing good with you? No, I'm sure it's not. Were they? I figured they would be.
Dude, like I set my camera up because it was so dark. As soon as it came on,
Delta 97, reduce final approach, please.
West final now.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm battling the clouds right now.
Yeah, you see how it's patchy there.
Yeah, it's driving me.
Delta 1275, runway 23 right, line up wait, traffic 5 out, be ready to go.
Yes, sir, you're right, line up and wait. We'll be ready, Delta 1279.
And as soon as it came in, it was so
Code 4408, left one able, left on Bravo, contact ramp tower, see ya.
shots of this wind. Yeah, it's
Blowing me all over the place.
Left one able and left on Bravo over to ramp for your 4408, good day.
And no delay, please.
Yeah, we're moving.
Yeah, and it's straight across the field too.
Yeah, the biggest thing.
1275, fly runway heading, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading clear for takeoff, runway 23 right, Delta 1275.
Delta 1097, winds 34010, gust 16, runway 23 right, clear to land.
23 right for the land, Delta 10.
All of them have so far. All of the Southwest. Since I've been here.
I told him, I said, I don't feel like getting a little runway changes. He said, I was a fair time. I said, I don't feel like
The wind.
This 1247, Raleigh Tower, runway 23 left, line up away, traffic crossing departing parallel.
23 left, line up and wait, southwest 1247. American 2105, visual 23 right.
1205, Raleigh Tower, winds 330, 9er, gust 16, runway 23 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 23 right, American 2105.
Delta 1275, left heading 210, contact departure, we'll see ya.
Left heading 210, departure, good day, Delta 1275. Southwest 1247, left heading 210, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff. Left turn 210, 23 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 1246.
A couple of Southwest departures coming up. Thank you all for tuning in again. A few more minutes here for Independence 1. I'll give you the exact time here, 30 minutes or so. 30 minutes exactly for Independence 1. Going to have Aer Lingus before that. Aer Lingus coming up in just a few minutes as well.
5232 Raleigh Tower, winds runway 2 direct, continue, traffic building position.
Yeah, I wonder why they changed it from the 7.6 to the A300.
I don't know. I noticed that the other day that they were flying the 300s more than they were the 767.
It came in last night. It came in, went over there, never shut engines off, went back out, and then right before I ended the show, it came right back in.
Yeah, they said he had to drop 2 personnel off, and they went back to Cherry. Yeah, Cherry, and then they came back. Come all the way up here, drop 2 people off, and then fly back. I mean,
And then he come right back up here.
they come up here for barbecue.
Probably. It's probably exactly what it is.
Everyone's going to have some barbecue tonight. Everyone's going to have
Yeah. Another Delta 737. Aer Lingus is going to be after our A300. Oh, no, it's not Delta. This is that American Airlines 2105 coming in from Miami.
There, 5152, runway 23 right, line up away, traffic 5 out.
255 likes. Can we get to 300 by the time Independence 1 arrives? Again, right at 30 minutes away. I bet we could get to 275 before Aer Lingus. Aer Lingus number 3 now for arrival.
Target 2105, left Bravo 4, taxi ramp via Bravo, contact ramp tower.
Left Bravo 4.
Short hour and a half
via
flight
Bravo,
for
ramp
this one from
Bravo.
Miami. These folks are going to get off this plane and they're going to be like, man, who turned off the heat?
271 Raleigh tower, runway 23 left, line up away. Traffic departing the Carlo. That's 271.
Got a CRJ. We also have that Southwest over there ready for departure. Let's head over here to the CRJ. We haven't had a...
23 left.
Have we seen a CRJ departure? We have not, because the last CRJ departure was over on the other side.
23 right, clear for takeoff, runway heading, 51.
So the next arrival, Endeavor 5232, coming in
runway 23
from
right,
LaGuardia, followed by that A300 for FedEx. Wind gust back up to 17, and then that'll be followed by Aer Lingus. I think Aer Lingus will beat United. We'll see. If not, the possibility of United getting here first.
Tower FedEx 785, heavy D-brake and 108 knots or greater until bodily.
FedEx 785, heavy Raleigh tower, wind 33012, gust 19, runway 23 right, clear line.
Now the wind gust up to 19. Just in time for that Southwest departure. We're got that CRJ touching down right now. I forgot about that one. Apologies. That one coming in from New York. Can't miss out on a good shot of Southwest, can we? So they had a bird strike. One of the Delta flights coming in earlier had a bird strike. Was confirmed. Ops went out to grab that dead bird off the runway.
Endeavor 5232 left.
So one of our Delta arrivals earlier, hitting a bird. So we got to be on the lookout for the Southwest to Nashville. Hopefully we haven't missed David's flight. Lots of things going on here this evening. It's got me all over the place. So he was going to shine the light for us. Hopefully we didn't miss his departure. Hold on, I got to fix that. Mike fell over. Southwest off to Denver, 737 MAX 8. Again, we've got the arrival of the FedEx. What is American doing over here? This 737. All right, give me 1 second. I got to fix this mic. Hold on.
Then I come up here and right where USC's at, they come forward out. Before I realized I didn't get before, I was sitting there thinking, oh no. Second or third car after the wall. So I got like 20 seconds.
I got, oh, that's not it.
At 1322 Raleigh Tower, runway 23 right, continue traffic order position.
Good, see you guys.
Yeah, 1322, 132010, gust at 19 runway 23 right, clear line.
Runway 23 right, man.
Two likes away from hitting 275 before the Aer Lingus arrival. So we got the A300 for FedEx battling those winds. That is definitely going to make the shorts reel. Holy cow. Exciting touchdown for FedEx. My goodness, what a struggle for the A300.
FedEx 75 heavy left enable and contact ground point on sheet.
All right, Aer Lingus up, not next. United up next. So what a touchdown there. Holy cow. All right, so United's going to be next. Hopefully our mic doesn't blow over. My goodness, the wind just picked up immensely up here. So this is United coming in from Washington Dulles, United 1322. So again, apologies if I miss any of your messages here. Busy. Thank you all for using the emoji. Like I said, United next. Then we've got Aer Lingus on this very windy Thursday evening. You can see how much the camera is shaking around tonight. 286 likes. We might make it to 300 before 300 likes before the Aer Lingus arrival. 14 likes away from 300 already. 350 our goal.
Juliet, wind 32011, gust 19, runway 23 right, clear line.
Right, Juliet.
Boy, the wind's gonna blow me away.
United 1322 left, Bravo 4, right on Bravo to the ramp, contact ramp tower.
Bravo 4, Bravo to the ramp tower, heading 22.
Lots and lots of traffic here. Got a couple of Americans hanging out waiting. Aer Lingus, our next arrival. I'll fix that mic after the arrival of Aer Lingus. The wind is blowing back and forth. So it's okay one way, the wind blows the other way. It blows it over. Matter of fact, I'm pull out my trusty bungee cord and we'll bungee cord it up, shall we?
Check.
Winds 330 knotter, gusts 1 knotter.
3 likes away from 300. Can we get it before the touchdown of Aer Lingus?
Tower, flight runway heading, runway 23
Aer
left,
Lingus right here on final.
Runway heading 23 left, clear to take off.
We're gonna beat last night's light count. Last night's light count 439. 1 like away. Do we have one more like before this touchdown? Who's going to be number 300? Somebody's waiting until they touch down. All right, I got to focus on them.
American 2640, reduce final approach speed.
Final American 2640.
American 1701, Raleigh Tower, runway 23 right, line up await, traffic 5 out.
Line up runway 1723 right, American 1701.
Kicking that rudder around, boy. Nice touchdown for our XLR.
33 Romeo right, 310, enable.
Right, 310, 33 Romeo.
Shamrock 9, Charlie Juliet.
All right, enjoy Aer Lingus a minute. I'm going to try to fix this really fast.
Bravo 9, Shamrock 9, ready to check today? Yeah. Target 1701 left, heading at 210, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff.
Come runway 23 right, left 210, American 1701.
American 2640, winds 310, 10 gusts, 1 knotter, runway 23 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 23 right, American 2640.
Dang, just in that amount of time, we got 20.
168, Zulu, Raleigh Tower,
20 likes. Thank you all.
1 knotter, runway 23 left, clear to land.
Don't know that we'll see Aer Lingus. It looks like actually we might see Aer Lingus come around here. Looks like Wingwalker's getting ready. I think our buddy Captain Carolina's down there today, maybe. All right, we got a departure, American 737. Oh, that wind is kicking our butt. On to the arrival.
Plus 600, runway 23 right, line up away, traffic 5 out. I'm sorry, who was that?
The wind's not so much gusting now, it's like holding steady. The American departure off to Miami, American Airlines 1701. Of course, we had Aer Lingus's arrival. The arrival of American coming in from DFW, American 2640.
Delta 2600, flight runway heading
Delta 2600 up next.
Runway heading 23 right, clear for takeoff, okay.
Zulu, go ahead.
Off to Atlanta.
I know we got clear for the visual 23 left, but we're backing it up with the ILS 23 left. We're not seeing a note of the localizer.
It's a whole lot busier tonight than it was last night. Make sure you all smash the like button as you come in. Again, Independence 1 coming up shortly on this very windy Thursday evening. Southwest 3131 from Houston will be Independence 1. Aer Lingus did come around to this gate. Sorry, I was trying to check flight radar and stuff. And of course, as always, make sure if your internet allows, you guys are watching the stream in 4K.
1701, contact departure, we'll see you.
We are always broadcasting to you guys in 4K.
Thank you, sir.
It's A321 pulling out. It's getting ready to head to Charlotte. Looks like our CLT flight.
American 2616, fly runway heading, runway 23
American
right,
2616 off to Charlotte. Got Breeze Airways coming up in just a minute. Coming in from Akron, Ohio, Moxie 408, arriving in 3 minutes. Ella with a $3 super chat. Thank you so much. $3 super sticker. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you all again for tuning in. Sorry, we're busy enough that I'm struggling to keep up with the chat tonight. As you know, you guys, the chatter behind me. So hard for me to keep my eye on you guys. Thank you for the support though tonight. Greatly appreciate that as always.
Zulu right Alpha 2, right on Alpha, contact ground 49. Down there, good day.
Short flight off to Charlotte for this A321. They'll line them up and fire them out of here. Got a United up next. That's a 737. Where are you off to, United? United, 1769, this MAX 8 off to San Francisco.
2616, contact departure, see ya.
Yeah, I don't do well pronouncing names, so. So if I butcher people's names, I greatly apologize. I'm so sorry. I'm horrible at names. Absolutely horrible. No Birdbeak for this one. We saw Birdbeak earlier in the evening. If you guys don't know what Birdbeak is, it's the newer livery. This livery with the old livery nose. Looks just like a bird. All right. Again, this MAX 8 off to San Francisco. About a 4.5-hour flight for this one. And then we've got Moxie coming up shortly. As you can see, Aer Lingus already to their gate with that XLR. Got another Delta out here at the end of the runway. Delta 1407 off to Detroit, Michigan. Going to be an A320-200.
Delta 1407, fly runway heading, runway 23 right, clear.
All right, so
runway heading, 23 right, clear for takeoff.
We're not quite to our light goal. Can we get to... We've got 11 minutes. We're sitting at 332 lights. Our light goal is 350. Can we get to 375 lights in 11 minutes before the arrival of Independence 1? I think we could get to 400 in 11 minutes. Double, triple check. Make sure you guys have smashed that like button tonight. Again, Independence 1 coming up in about 11 minutes. All the Southwest this evening, too, by the way, have been landing 23 right. No clue why. I'm really hoping the Independence 1 will come in at 23 left. The one night that I want them to be on their normal side, they probably won't be.
1407, contact departure, we'll see you later.
But that is my luck.
14072.
So Breeze, Moxie 408 from Akron, Ohio, our A220 up next to battle the winds.
Breakout 3477, tower flight runway heading, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff, traffic 7 out. 23 right, clear for takeoff, runway heading, clear for
See, that's the shot we need of Independence 1. We'll see if we get it or not. Little United Express back to Newark, New Jersey, I believe. We'll find out in a second. That one is not up on radar. Got Endeavor 5150 coming in from JFK, CRJ 900LR. Again, 49 likes away from 400. Got about 9 minutes. I think we can get to 400. I really, really do. So like challenge engaged. 400 likes before Independence 1.
Raleigh Tower, 1320, 10 gust 18, runway 23 left, clear to land.
Wind gust still up to 1-8.
Number 887 was Papa, flight runway heading, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff. Runway heading, 23
left. Exec jet over here, ready to go.
Breaker 3477, contact departure, we'll see you later.
Departure C, Breaker 3477.
All right, Independence 1's going to come in at 23 left. Looks like. So we're going to get our, what we were looking for here. Hopefully the sun will come out and stay out so we can get that beautifully lit shot. Fingers crossed. The sun will stay out. Comes our seat. Yeah, it's coming this way. Delta 5150, again from JFK.
Contact departure, have a good one.
Looking at 6 minutes. We're definitely going to make it to 375 on the likes. So Independence 1 now 6 minutes out. CRJ handling the wind quite nicely. No fuss for the CRJ. Are our prayers going to be answered here? Are we going to have a lot of sunlight? It looks like we actually might have the sunlight that we need for Independence 1. Winds still gusting.
Endeavor 5150, left one able, taxi abroad to the ramp, contact ramp down.
Left one able.
Got another CRJ coming in, Endeavor 5322. This one coming in from DCA. Going to be our next arrival. Republic Airways 3477. That one was headed off to Newark, New Jersey.
Gust 18, runway 23 right, clear line.
Wind gust still up to 1-8.
Alpha, we are on the visual.
Again, thank you all. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you to the moderators, of course. And of course, our
that's good, right
channel
there.
members.
For the right side, but runway 23 left, clear to land. 23 left, 1 off.
Like I said, Independence 1 coming up.
1 off Alpha, wind 320, 11 gust 18.
He's pointing right at us. This little exec jet here. This one not on my flight radar. So 2 likes away from 375. Again, our like goal for the day has been reached. Like challenge engaged for Independence 1, trying to get to 400 before the arrival of that 737 MAX. Of course, a big wind gust would hit me.
3131, Raleigh Tower,
right.
wind 32011, gust 18, runway 23 left, clear to land.
Southwest 3131 cleared to land. Says 3 minutes, but there's a lot less time than that.
3131, runway 23 left,
378 likes. Thank you all for getting us to that one. Again, about 3 minutes.
Contact ground point 9, we'll see it.
Let's see if I can catch it here. There she is. Independence 1. Making her first appearance at RDU. Camera does not like that shade. But anyway, you get the gist. There is Independence 1. Turning on final. Again, continue to smash that like button. We are 20 away. Can we get those last 20 before that max touchdown? Again, this one coming in from Houston, Texas. Southwest 3131. We've been tracking this one all afternoon. Let me see your Southwest emojis if you for the members there. Make sure you all spam the chat and smash the like button. Make sure you're watching in 4K as well. This is going to be a beautiful arrival. Nine likes away. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We did it on our last like challenge. You guys are gonna do it again.
That's 5.
7 likes away.
Ops 5, cross runway 23 left at Charlie, traffic 4 out. No one off Alpha, contact ground point out.
So 7 likes. Can we get those last 7 before the touchdown? Look at how sideways they are. It's absolutely crabbing in here due to the wind. Pointed right at us. I'll let you guys, 3 likes away. I'll let you guys enjoy this arrival here in just a moment. 400, there it is. Enjoy the arrival of Independence 1.
Who was that? Endeavor 5322, taxi of Bravo to ramp, contact ramp tower, we'll see it. Off is uniform Raleigh Tower 133010 gust 18 runway 23 left clear to land. Clear to land 23 left 3131 right Alpha 2, right on Alpha, contact ground point 9er, see ya. Alpha 2, Alpha ground.
Could not have asked for better lighting for Independence 1. Absolutely phenomenal arrival. I love that livery. Absolutely fantastic. We'll see it for its departure here in a little while. Should be around 8 p.m. That'll be sunset time, so we'll see that one. Departure. Absolutely stunning. 2 hours 10 minutes for that 737 MAX 8. Let's check our departure boards here. We've got Alaska 572 coming up. 704 was supposed to be. My estimateds don't work. I think it's off to Biwi. Independence 1 off to Baltimore. That one, departure at 7:50. So a quick turnaround for Independence 1. That one coming up at 7:50 p.m. this evening. Let's check on Aer Lingus. Let's check on that departure. 8:25 for Aer Lingus.
5.
So the question is, do we stay for the departure of Aer Lingus?
Outside traffic short. Final hold short of 23 left.
Speaking of Aer Lingus. So Independence 1 will head off to Biwi again, 7:50 p.m. 50 minutes from now. So David Johnson's hanging out over there in Southwest Terminal. He's going to be sitting on the left side. Hopefully, David, we'll be able to see your light. Hopefully you have a window seat, but hopefully we will see your light. So he's headed off to... you did, Will. You missed Independence 1 just by a couple of minutes. So Independence 1 touching down a moment ago.
Charlie, taking Raleigh Tower, runway 23 left, line up and wait.
What is it? Really? Got an Osprey flying over just to the south of the airport here.
5, cross runway 23 left at Charlie.
So again, Aer Lingus supposed to be out of here at 8:25. That means we'll have the pushback of the American 777. So chances are we're going to be here till about 9 o'clock again tonight. Tonight I'm not staying past 9. I didn't get home until 11 o'clock last night.
Alpha uniform, right Alpha 2, right on Alpha.
Good thing we weren't busy at work today. Here's our Clemson exec jet. So we'll be sticking around for the departure.
934 Charlie Tango, turn left, heading
probably of the 777 tonight. Dude, when I say this wind is no joke, and it's going to stop now. I say the wind is no joke. The wind is no joke. See how much I'm moving? It's going to push me over here in a second. Can't stand up straight. That wind is no joke this evening. Got an E-175 being towed out to the starting line. We've got something interesting. Well, I shouldn't say interesting. It's something we don't see very often anymore. VXP 675. That's going to be a Velo from New Haven, Connecticut, arriving in just 4 minutes for a Velo. So it's going to... So Independence 1 will be headed to Baltimore here at 7:50. Just touching down a moment ago here. Oh, there we go. Wind gust up to 2-3. It's the highest wind gust we've seen so far this evening. It's been very, very windy. And quite cold, if I'm honest. Speaking of liveries, JetBlue, that A320 that came in from New York, Boston, one of the two. They came in back to back. The A220 and the A320 here. Made it to 400 likes just before Independence 1 arrival. Thank you all for smashing the like button. I greatly appreciate all of that support. We've busted through all of our like challenges so far this evening. I don't know if I've got any more like challenges in us tonight. But if you haven't smashed the like button, please continue to. We've not beat last night's like. Excuse me, I can't talk. We have not beaten last night's likes. 439 likes last night. Dang. Another college exec jet. I think. Who is that? What is that? Does that say UA?
675, 23 left.
You guys can see it better than I can. I think that's UA. Good evening, Ashley. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Runway 23 left.
I definitely think we could make it to 500 likes tonight. I definitely do. So it is UA, Auburn. So we just saw Clemson take off. Now Auburn's landing. What's going on tonight? Still the KC-130 over there too. Right, Lisa? Like what's going on? Ooh, that's a cool looking exec jet over there on the right hand side of your screen, that green one. I quite like that, if I'm honest.
268 Lima Alpha, you ready?
Boy, that flag is really flying. Ooh, hey, you know what I want to look at? We got a lot of wind here.
268 Lima Alpha, dark.
The sun is bright. I'm surprised. Oh, and you can't see that one at all.
November 268 Lima Alpha.
Thinking that A220 engine would be spinning around.
23 left, clear for takeoff, traffic 5 out.
So again, wind gust up to 2-3. So our next few arrivals and departures are going to be amazing. Hopefully. We've got Alaska Airlines popped up on flight radar, ready for departure. They're pushing back over there. JetBlue as well already at the end of the runway. We've got a Velo coming up next. They're 737 from New Haven, Connecticut. Oh, wind is cold. Put me in the sun for a minute. Let me warm up. Again, a very, very busy and action-packed evening so far. If you guys are just tuning in too, we had that bird strike earlier. For Delta, we also had the UAE Presidential arrival. That 787 Dreamliner touching down over there. Looks like they've got a caravan over there.
Runway heading 23 right, clear for takeoff.
So JetBlue's cleared for takeoff. Again, this Avelo is going to look beautiful.
Lima Alpha, turn left heading 160.
Left to 160, right, 68 Lima Alpha.
JetBlue's on the way out. Let's go to our arrival, given the winds, shall we? We'll see another JetBlue departure here in just a few minutes. Let's see how Avelo handles the breeze. Look at how sideways they are. Again, if you're just joining us, winds straight across the runway tonight. We're missing 2 likes to be even with last night's like goal. So if we got 2 more likes, so we can be even with last night.
Service 8 Lima Alpha, contact departure.
Departure, good day, 68 Lima Alpha.
Blue Streak 5111, Raleigh Tower, 134010, gust 23, runway 23, right, clear to land.
Don't forget, for the channel members, we've got that new Alaska emoji live. Thanks to, of course, Scott. I saw Scott was in here. Didn't get a chance to say hello. Hopefully Scott is still here.
Right Alpha 2.
Oh, there we go. We
Right turn Alpha
jumped
2,
about 12. So 349 likes. Alaska going to go down the hill behind the GA ramp here.
Blue 425, left 210, contact departure.
Left 210, departure, JetBlue, left 425, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I definitely think we can hit 500 tonight. Really, really do. So a quick look there at the wind. Cold. So Alaska's going to go around by UPS over there. As a matter of fact, a good shot of them right there. We've got an American Eagle, I believe, on the way out at the moment. Sounds like our A220. It could be the Delta. It could be the JetBlue. Got Southwest 2674 getting ready to head back to Houston. Another MAX 8. Down there at the end of the runway, Republic Airways 4496. That American Eagle we just caught. Yeah, it's I got my rain jacket on. That's helping with the wind. But man, I was not expecting it to be as cold as it is. Next arrival is going to be PSA 5111. This one coming in from DCA. CRJ 900LR. We'll see how the American Eagle CRJ gets on with the winds. That definitely sounds like our jet. Nope, that's our Delta A220, looks like. All right, PSA.
Number 972 Echo Bravo, you ready?
Ready to go, 2 Echo Bravo.
Number 972 Echo Bravo, left heading 160, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff.
160, clear takeoff, 22 left.
Miss Carolina gifting out a Carolina Aviation membership.
Number 395, taxi at Charlie, hold short, runway 23 left, around this week.
To Steph. Steph K, 3767, getting gifted that membership from Miss Carolina. No go-arounds, but man, we've had some really exciting arrivals tonight.
Car 4496, Raleigh Tower, runway 23 right, line up and wait, traffic 5 out.
23 right, line up and wait, 490.
Number 305, cross runway 23 left at Charlie on the other side, contact ground point 902. Blue Streak 5111 left at Bravo 4, taxi at Bravo, the ramp, contact ramp tower.
Left on Bravo 4, Bravo, over to Ram, Blue Streak 5111.
Number 2 Echo Bravo, contact departure, have a good one.
For departure, thanks. 2 Echo Bravo.
Sky 5, ident.
Whoops, I'm sorry.
Sky 5's radar contact 12 south of Raleigh, Raleigh altimeter 299.3, and you said you want echo inbound?
Sky 5 coming back in.
Sky 5, echo inbound approved, hold short of 23 left.
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't had any go-arounds yet, honestly. You just saw that arrival of that CRJ. They've all been exceptional arrivals tonight. So I'm really surprised that we haven't seen any go-arounds. We've got Republic Airways 4668 coming in from LaGuardia's going to be our next arrival. 1 hour and 7 minutes. Matter of fact, we're going to go ahead and turn to that one and see how wobbly the E175 is on arrival. So we'll see Sky 5 tonight. Again, I like to make sure we get them as often as possible. American Eagle struggling just a little bit there. No real fuss.
4496, contact departure, see it.
For the E175.
Brickyard 4668, left unable taxi at Bravo the Ram, contact red tire.
As we get PSA back here into the alleyway. Got an exec jet coming up, private owner. This one coming in from Beaufort. An hour and 2 minutes. Cirrus G2 Vision Jet, our second Cirrus Vision Jet tonight. So let's see how the little Cirrus does. We've got Alaska headed back to Seattle. Alaska 572 out at the end of the runway, getting ready to go. 737-900 tonight for Alaska 572. Don't forget, the Alaska emoji is live for everyone, for all of our members. Hopefully we don't forget about the Cirrus jet. I can't even see him. There he is. We'll swing to our Cirrus jet in a minute. Kit, good evening. Again, good evening, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. And thank you all for smashing the like button. Make sure, if your internet allows, that you guys are watching in 4K, broadcasting to you guys in 4K, as always. Make sure you all smash the like button again. Trying to reach 500 now. We blew through our like goal earlier. Subscribe as well if you guys are new. A lot of action tonight. This is day number 2, back-to-back days for us. Independence 1 is here if you guys are just tuning in as well. Independence 1 will be leaving around 7:50 p.m. Eastern Time. Here's our Vision Jet G2 in Alaska 572 off to Seattle. Gonna make that 4.5 hour flight.
7503, wind 34011, gust 8, runway 20 right clear to land.
Wind gust still up to 18.
Jet 543 Raleigh Tower, runway 23 left, final 8, traffic departing the parallel. 50 left, final 8,
Go from the arrival of the Vision Jet over to the A220. There it is. Early rotation for you? Probably not. Battling the winds. You can see that rotor kicking.
Romeo, right Alpha 3, contact ground point 9.
Right Alpha 3 over ground point 9, 1 unit from Romeo.
as the wind and dust gets in my eyes. Hey, is this one of our ATRs? Oh, this should be an exciting arrival. Our FedEx 72 ATR 72-600 coming in from Newbern. Me and Tony were talking about this last night. They are straight nose down for the ATRs. Dang, we're only 30 away from 500. Man, this is blowing me all over the place.
543, fly runway heading runway 23 left, clear for takeoff.
We'll fly runway heading.
Good evening, Alex.
Clear for takeoff, ExitJet 543.
Southwest 2674, Raleigh Tower, runway 23 left, line up away. 23 left, line up away, Southwest 2674.
Nice arrival for the ATR.
ExitJet 543, contact departure, we'll see you.
The departure so long, ExitJet 543.
Paramount is 75 you want us over the ground? 75 contact ground, see you. Over the ground now, 75 Sky 5, hold short of 23 left. Traffic will be departing now. Go to 23 left, Sky 5. Southwest 2674, fly runway heading, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff. Runway heading 23 left.
Ooh, we got to keep an eye on it.
543, contact departure.
This one's off to Houston. We're waiting on one to Nashville. David Johnson is on the one to Nashville, Tennessee tonight. So he's going to shine the light for us. It's on the left side of the plane. Hopefully we'll be able to see it. Hopefully the sunlight doesn't take away from that.
Sky 5, landing of the runway at Durham with wind 32010, gust 100 cross, runway 23 left. 23 left to the ramp, Sky 5.
Independence 1 landed at about 7:08. Departure time for Independence 1 coming up at 7:50. So about 20 more minutes here for Independence 1 before they begin to push back. Again, that arrival a little while ago. There's Sky 5. So hopefully we'll still have some golden hour light for Independence 1's departure. Again, 7:50 that departure time. Ooh, 19 likes away from 400. So good to see that Sky 5 arrival. Ooh. Oh, they're messing with this Frontier right here. Frontier Jojo the grizzly bear livery, and it says Miami, but I don't think he's going anywhere tonight. I don't even know why that's up. I haven't seen anybody over there with it. Why is the transponder on that? So we got Frontier over here. It says the transponder's on for JoJo. Is there somebody in there? Oh, I guess there is somebody in there. Kind of hard to tell. Is he on the phone? Is he he's got a laptop. Is he watching our show? He might be watching some Carolina Aviation in there. Oh, the door is open. It doesn't look like it's open from my angle, from my perspective. So that one's showing up on flight radar. We've got one headed up the hill right here. Republic Airways 4499. Supposed to be off to LaGuardia. Looks like they might have some waiting to do. So do we have any more college exec jets over here? Let's find out. We saw Auburn, we saw Clemson. There's a couple more on the move. That one right there actually might be Auburn's. One of those is Auburn's. I think it's that one right there. They did their thing. They dropped somebody off, picked somebody up.
Wind 36011, gust 19.
Back up to 19 on the wind gusts. Looking at 7 likes away from 500. As the Auburn goes behind KC-130. All right, do we want to be really nosy on Frontier?
Runway 23 left, line up and wait.
All right, we're going to zoom all the way in, and then we're going to add some zoom. Nah, no Carolina Aviation in there. Blasted the wind. All right, our Auburn exec jet.
Off uniform fly runway heading runway 23 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading for takeoff 23 left, 10.
November 891 Alpha Alpha, Raleigh Tower, runway 23 left, line up and wait.
So the Auburn exec jet. Still 7 likes away.
November 1 Alpha Alpha, Raleigh.
Ooh, cold.
Currently it's at Terminal 1, west and southwest is. Should take off. That's Terminal 2.
So a good look at the Auburn exec jet.
No 1 Alpha Alpha, runway 23 left, line up and wait.
Runway 23 left, 1 Alpha.
Hey, Ramona with a...
All right, Zulu, contact departure. Or 10 off uniform.
Membership milestone. Awesome stream as always. Glad to be a part of the fan. Thank you so much, Ramona. Absolutely. Ramona's been with us a very long time. Ramona always coming up, hanging out, getting you guys some action as well. Ramona always doing a good job. Always check her out. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. 5 likes away from 500. It's been a very strong evening. Thank you all. And again, Aer Lingus is here. We'll have that departure tonight. That one around 8:25. 3 likes away. Whew, I'm getting cold. At least I had something.
November 1 Alpha Alpha, turn left heading 180 and contact departure.
180, okay, 1 Alpha Alpha.
Thank you guys so much for the kind words. Glad you guys are enjoying the show. Still a long ways to go, about an hour and some change here. Not going to have a UPS departure again. I'm going to end the show around 9 p.m. It should be the 777 departure at 9 p.m. Again, like I said, I didn't make it home until after... no, not after 11. Right at 11 o'clock last night. One, because I didn't realize that they were changing traffic patterns last night. So I was stuck in traffic for about 15 minutes. Which is definitely different for that time of night. Definitely different. Another membership milestone from Lisa. Wonder if incoming college freshman recruitment meetings are taking place. That is a good question. Hold on. Was that the membership milestone? Did I miss it? Again, I can't tell what is membership milestones, y'all. Killing the likes. Eddie wants us to put up a new like goal. All right, well, we got a minute here. I guess we could put up a new one. What do we want to do? Do we want to do 550? Brian Lloyd gifting out a membership. Thank you, Brian Lloyd, one of our moderators, channel members. For Brian, you're on or above 2 years now, I believe. Rob Blackman getting gifted that membership. 61 degrees, 51 by 9 p.m. or 59 by 1 p.m. Yeah, the wind is what's killing me. I'd be A-okay if it wasn't for the wind. All right, let me get back in here into the chat. We will... Miss Carolina given one too. 27, Miss Carolina, the moment I started paying to watch my 27 months for the boss. For upper management, I should say. All right, let me put up another pinned message. What do we want to do? Do we want to do 600? Think we can do 600 in the next hour or so? What do you guys think? Oops, might help if I capitalize it. All right, there we go. You guys blew through all of our likes tonight. So there we go. We'll do 600 tonight. Again, we still have Independence 1 departure as well as Aer Lingus. Of course, the American 777 should, if it will push back at 8:30 like it normally does. Last night was a little bit different. Last night they pushed back a little on the late side. Tonight, hopefully, though, they'll push back at 8:30. There's that KC-130. I'm surprised that one stayed as long as it did. So the wind has calmed down a little bit, but up here on top of the parking garage, it is definitely chilly and windy. So you're looking at, what, 5 minutes for the expected pushback of Independence 1. Matter of fact, Southwest 1481 is going to be Independence 1. That one is ready to push. So that one popping up on flight radar already. And this lighting is going to be absolutely perfect. If they can get him out of here in the next couple of minutes, the lighting is going to be fantastic. Yeah, it came back before we ended the show last night. So Independence 1 is up on flight radar. So we should see that one's push here shortly. Rob Blackman, good evening. Yeah, he hasn't departed yet for Nashville. As a matter of fact, David, if you're watching, what time is your departure? Hey, there we go. We haven't talked about the computer fund. Miss Carolina posting up our PayPal there. If you guys would like to donate over on PayPal, that one going towards a new computer. Miss Ramona also gifting a Carolina Aviation membership. That one going out to Matt. Lots of gifted memberships coming out tonight. Thank you all. So we needed 17. I don't know what we need now. I don't have another. Well, I guess we could put the tower back in the emoji rotation. That's the only other one that I have right now. We don't really need any more, do we? We'll have to come up with some ideas for some that aren't tail related. So you're leaving at 8:38, so we should see David. Also, if you guys are interested in merch, there you go. There's the link to the Etsy account, the merch account. Get a shirt. We need to come up with some more designs, of course. We've got some interesting things to come. Alex, good evening. Again, we've got Independence 1. It went off flight radar. But it is expected to push back here in about 3 minutes. Let's bring back the Spirit tail in memory. So it looks like that JetBlue over there. Oh yeah, see the APUs running. So they've gone over to the beautiful A220. They've started working on that. I'm excited for this, for Independence rollout.
Runway 23 right, clear to land, wind 35010.
Who's cleared to land 23 right? See, everybody but Independence 1 tonight. All of the Southwest except for Independence 1 is coming in on 23 right tonight. I don't know why. Have absolutely no idea.
Runway heading, runway 23 right, we're clear for takeoff.
So there is all of the emojis that come with your memberships, along with some exclusive live previews. So we want to do one. I want to give you guys one more quick update. Started the evening with 10,853 subscribers. We are now up to 10,907. We are on our way to 11K. Now we're doing that, what, in 4 months? Getting to 11,000 subscribers in just 4 months. So we're moving quite quickly with the subscribers. So thank you all for joining our small channel. Greatly appreciated. Without you guys, there is no shows, no channel. You guys motivate your host. All right, Frontier. Give you that flight info on this A321 in just a moment. Might have a little sunset segment for you guys. I know we do have a lot of viewers who like the sunset. We try to do that every night if possible, or every evening we're out here. So if you guys are new and enjoy sunsets, our weeknights are your nights to be here.
Frontier Flight 3073, contact
Southwest from Nashville, Tennessee, 737 MAX 8.
We might have gotten a hawk there right as we rotated, about the last third of the runway.
Another bird strike?
The first third or the last third?
Last third.
Okay, we'll see what we can find out. Thanks for that.
Yeah, it might be near like Bravo 3-ish.
And yeah, Frontier 3073. You can contact departure, and it'll give you the number to call and everything.
All right, hey, have a great day, Frontier 3073.
Another bird strike. I don't know if you guys are here in ATC. It's louder for me in my headset than it is for you guys. I noticed that the other night at home. I did turn it up just a little bit this evening. So right as they rotated, they think they hit.
Southwest 766 to the left at Charlie, contact ground point 9ers.
They hit a bird. So they'll get ops back out here to check the runway for a second bird strike. Boy, this plane's in a hurry. Southwest doing Southwest things. Going to taxi quickly up the hill. My goodness. About that time we should see Independence in just a minute. So Frontier calling out another bird strike.
American 1413 Raleigh Tower.
I know, two in one show. That's
second half of the runway by the previous departure. Do you feel comfortable going, or do you want us to get a spot check first?
Okay, so American 1413.
You're okay to depart?
Okay, probably not.
American 1413, fly runway heading, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff.
so American's not going to wait around for ops this time to come out and check for that bird. I'm sure they'll give them an update here in just a minute, whether or not they actually hit that bird.
Mark X682, Raleigh Tower, runway 32, clear to land, wind 35011.
No, they're still on. They're still on both runways, but Southwest tonight's been really, really weird. Southwest has been on the right side all night except for Independence 1. Got American Airlines gonna depart here. I gotta keep an eye on things, so give me just a minute. Make sure I don't mess around here and miss anything here. Southwest 1481 is the one we're looking for. Independence 1 getting ready to push back. I kind of wish they were pushed back already. Get this beautiful golden hour lighting on that spectacular livery, but no such luck at the moment. So despite the bird strike, American Airlines going to get out of here. this one not going to wait like the one hit
Medevac
earlier.
777 Quebec Lima, Raleigh Tower, runway 23 left, line up and wait. Martech 636, turn right, next taxiway, and contact ground, point 9er.
All right, we're going to head back over this way
You can proceed on runway
while we wait
23
for
right.
departure of that southwest.
American 1413, heading, turn left heading 210.
Still lit up on flight radar.
210 and go to departure. I'm ready for,
So looking like they're a little on the slow side here to push back. Yes, that sounds like a good plan. Eddie with a good idea. Can we reach 550 likes before the departure of Independence 1? Yeah, somebody will go out and inspect the runway here in just a minute. They'll get ops out there to do a full sweep of the runway. They did that earlier. Again, this is the second bird strike of the day. So 2 in one day. So 9 more likes. Again, we're waiting for Independence 1. That's not a whole lot going on. We do have an American 737 down at the end of the runway. Let me give you the info on that last departure, by the way. The one at the end of the runway, American Airlines 2640, that one headed off to DFW here in just a minute. American Airlines 1413, that one off to Miami. Let's check on some arrivals here. We've got a couple of Breeze Airways, one coming in from San Diego, Moxie 755. Just a few minutes. Moxie 2855 coming in from Portsmouth. That one's 7 minutes. San Diego flight, 9 minutes. Those are our 2 closest flights at the moment.
Section on the runway.
And I can't see that ops, whether or not. No, that's a construction. Oh, there she goes. She's driving that way. Let's see if she makes a stop to pick up another bird. Yeah, 2 in one nights, definitely. Hey, we hit 550. Thank you all. Sunset coming up here shortly. Hopefully we don't miss out on the sunset. But there is always that chance. Again, still hasn't pushed back yet. Looks like it's still sitting at the gate. 550 likes. Thank you all again. Do have a Breeze Airways coming out. A220.
Martech 700, Raleigh Tower, runway 32, clear land, wind 01012, gust 19.
That Cessna Caravan in the background, we were talking about them yesterday, working for UPS.
5, roger. Thank you for the report. Have a good day, or you can contact ground.
So we're going to make Breeze wait. There's 2 of them. Here, 2 of the Caravans. The one crossing 23 left. There's one right behind Breeze here.
Clear takeoff, runway 23, instead of heading
American 2640, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff, runway heading.
Runway heading, pick up to American 2640.
Thank you so much, Eddie. Glad that everything looks amazing tonight. Again, if you guys are able to watch in 4K, please do so. And again, we do have our new like goal set for 600. So if you haven't smashed the like button, double and triple check that. Make sure you all do. Definitely think we'll hit 600 tonight. Again, still waiting on that pushback. Now now it's off flight radar. the little camera in the corner. You guys are too funny. Y'all do not want to see me right now. I'm like huddled up and squished together. I'm starting to shiver because I'm getting cold. All right, American. Off to DFW. Kearley 21, good evening. 5 minutes away in Mooresville. All right, so Independence 1 coming up. Ooh, right in front of the sun? Yes. 35011.19. Good look for that 737. Alright, she's pushed. So now our focus remains over here on 23 left.
40, contact departure.
Departure, right 2640, guys.
Yeah, I don't have any of my cold weather gear, and I wasn't expecting it to be cold.
Runway heading, runway 23 left. Clear for takeoff.
5 runway heading, clear for takeoff, 23
Freezing.
left, 408.
And 360 at 10, gust 19ers.
Wind gust back up to 19. You know, it's the middle of May, and I'm shivering, and I should have a jacket on. What's up with that? Not that I'm complaining by any stretch of the imagination, especially when we talked about this in previous episodes, especially after how brutal last year was. Days well over 100 degrees. So hopefully we're going to be in for a very mild summer this year. Fingers crossed. At least I can hope for anyway. Oh, can't stop shivering. Cold. I should put my work shirt back on. All right, we're going to stay focused over here with JetBlue for a minute here. So we're still waiting on that to move. Moxie 408 off to Akron at A220-300, excuse me. And they're on the move. All right, you guys, here we go again. Independence 1 on the move, headed this way.
408, contact departure.
For departure, Moxie 408, have itself absolutely amazing.
You as well, thank you.
Moving at about 8 knots.
Off your right side, north parallel 1000.
Again, this 737 MAX 8 off to BWE. Southwest 1481. Man, that is beautiful. I didn't think we'd see it this early, if I'm honest. I really didn't.
Turn right when able, hold short runway 23 left, and remain this frequency.
Got to zoom out a little extra here to get for video for a short. Actually, you know what? No. Change my mind.
755 Raleigh Tower, runway 23 left, continue.
C-755, clear to line runway 23 left. Sure, 757, left turn Charlie, contact ground point 9.
Charlie, ground point 9.
Sure, 757, no delay.
Ready.
Oh, 1097 Raleigh Tower, runway 23 right, fly runway heading clear for takeoff.
Right.
Oxy 2855, thank you, right on Alpha ground point 9.
All right, we're up to 570 likes. How many more likes can we get before the departure of Independence 1? Again, this one off to Baltimore, Southwest 1481. Continue to smash that like button if you guys haven't. Double, triple, quadruple check to make sure you guys have smashed that like button before this beautiful aircraft departs here. Got a couple inbound here. Got a breeze. Moxie 755 from San Diego, our next arrival.
So you were first up in the video the other day. What plane is it? So that's Southwest, the Independence one, the new like 250-year special delivery. Probably 8:30-ish, 9-ish.
Find his car and then he needs to jump something out of the way.
Oh, dang. That stinks. That's rough. Alright.
Blue 1484, no delay around the corner, runway 23 right, fly runway heading clear for takeoff, traffic 5 mile final.
No delay, flying runway heading JetBlue 1484.
So 2782, runway 23 right, clear to land, traffic, Airbus taking runway for departure. 4 Hotel Charlie, you'll be next, you ready to go? 4 Hotel Charlie, you'll be next, you ready to go? Delta 1097, connect departure.
For departure, 1097.
C-755, right turn to the end, ground point 9.
$18 likes away. You guys are going to get us so close to our second like goal of the night. Been smashing out those like challenges. So get JetBlue.
Oh, Southwest 3264, dogleg visual.
Off and running. We've got the sunset coming up as well. There you go. Sunset action here before we get the departure of Independence 1.
1484, contact departure.
Got an exec jet sitting just in front of Independence 1.
Tower 123 left, fly runway, heading clear for takeoff.
So heading clear, 3 left, 4 control.
All right, she's on the move. Oh, that wind needs to calm down. I am shivering. 6 likes away from 600. Can we get those last 6 before this one departs? Six likes away. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you all.
1481, Raleigh Tower, runway 23 left, fly runway, heading clear for takeoff. Company traffic on final.
All right, 6 likes. She's cleared for takeoff.
Southwest 3264, clear to land, runway 23 left.
Clear to land 23 left, Leslie.
Alrighty, enjoy.
Take 700, hold short, runway 23 left.
Hold the marker.
South 2782, left turn when able, join Bravo, contact ramp for entry.
Left turn, join Bravo, ramp for entry, Delta 1.
Hotel Charlie, runway heading, connect departure.
Good.
What's our next
2615, Raleigh Tower, runway 23 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 23 right.
Absolutely amazing. Glad we got to catch that. I didn't think we'd catch it as early. Southwest 3264 coming in from Dallas Loves Field. Going to be our next arrival. Again, the night is not over. We still have Aer Lingus' departure as well as that American 777 back to London. 606 likes. We made it. 601 before that departure. Thank you all for busting our second like goal of the day. You guys have done a great job beating all of our likes challenges. Ooh. And did I mention it's windy? Southwest struggling a bit here.
Take 700, cross runway 23 left at Charlie, ground point on the other side.
Again, that's Southwest coming in from Dallas-Fort Worth. Coming in from Loves Field. American Airlines 2615, going to be our next arrival. That's going to be an A321 from Charlotte. I am still surprised that we haven't had any go-arounds tonight.
contact ground point 9.
Buffalo, ground point 9, correct, 26.
Tower United 2642.
Your next standby. United 2642, runway 23 right, fly runway, heading clear for takeoff.
All right, we got it United out at the end of the runway.
2642.
FedEx ATR coming up, Mountain Air Cargo 7508 coming in from Wilmington. The ATR 42-300. This United here, United 2642 off to Washington Dulles. Now see it came in as an A320. It's leaving as an A319 back to DC. All right, here comes our ATR.
Okay, 2642, connect, clearance, connect.
Gotcha, see you.
Nosing down and battling the wind. Oh my goodness. Nice arrival for FedEx.
17508, right to enable, ground point 9, good day.
Yeah, I wish I could capture the full takeoff of them too, but unfortunately, that runway is very, very difficult to see from anywhere. Anywhere up here on the parking garage, observation deck, it doesn't matter where you're at. 23 left, 5 right, one of those difficult runways to see. Hey, is it our little Cirrus Vision jet? Where'd he go? There he is. You can see the windsock there on the upper left-hand corner of your screen. Windsock stuck straight out at the moment. Yep, Yin, you just missed it. You guys will have to go back and check out the entire stream. Again, we started the show with the UAE Presidential 787 arrival. Independence 1, we've had, what, 2 bird strikes. It's been windy. Aer Lingus is here. It's been a very, very, very eventful Thursday evening. So yeah, 2 to 3 minutes ago for that departure. Republic Airways 4499 has been sitting over here on the hillside for quite some time. If they do what I think they're about to do, our show will be over. We'll stay for the pushback of Aer Lingus, but that'll be it. I know we've got David on that Southwest flight, but if they do what I think they're about to do, we're not going to really see him anyway. Let's find out. That exec jet's headed down. I'm worried they're about to change runways. About to find out, aren't we? If we've had a runway change, that ends our evening. Dang sure does look like we've had a runway change. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Yep. Maybe. Got Delta 2782 sitting out at the end of the runway, headed to Boston. Or he's sitting in the alleyway at the moment, but they're headed down to the opposite end there. So Millie, London will take off on our side, where I'm at. So it'll take off on the same side that it's currently sitting on, but it'll be the opposite end of the parking garage if they do change runways, which I do think they have just done. Aer Lingus getting ready to push back. Yep, see, there we go. I told you they switched runways. So we got the pushback of Aer Lingus here. We'll get through that. We'll see what we can see as far as departures go, shall we? You never know. It might be kind of fun. Who knows? I'm just really, really glad they didn't change runways before Independence.
At least for you, I could probably get down.
Yeah, I definitely could, and I'd be throwing everything in the car to get down there, but...
Yeah, they did. I can see that. He's landed there.
Yeah, there's both of those exec jets went that way too, so.
Runway 5 left, clear line.
Yep, there it is. 5 left. I heard him on the radio.
The 340 at 9 gust 18.
Hey, it's our our lady ATC. She got so frustrated last night. If you guys didn't watch the show last night, you guys missed out on her getting mad. Not really mad, but we had all those diversions last night from DC area. And there was one United 755. She was about to get really frustrated with them. As a matter of fact, I kept mentioning it. I'm like,
Number 1 uniform
all
Romeo,
right, she's getting ready to blow up on them.
We'll be ready. 1 uniform Romeo.
Number 1 uniform Romeo, Raleigh Tower, runway 5 right, turn left heading 035, clear takeoff.
So now I'm backwards. 5 right.
1 uniform Romeo.
That's
uniform Romeo 5 right, turn left heading 035.
so one of our exec jets back there getting ready to depart. I know, the woman that didn't brake, she did a fantastic job last night, but I was waiting on her to get really mad at that United. So the exec jets and such will be early rotations. They'll be out of here quite early. We might as well stick it out till the end. We'll see. The arrivals might not look too bad, honestly. So David, I don't know if we're going to be able to see you or not. They switched runways on us. We'll try our best. We will try our absolute best to get you on departure.
Bravo Lima, Raleigh Tower, runway 5 right, fly runway, heading clear for takeoff.
So you're getting ready to push back. David is on Southwest 3983. He's going to shine the light for us. Again, he's on the left side of the plane, so we should be able to see it on departure. Maybe. This is what it's going to look like. He'll be turning to the left. So there's our Cirrus Vision Jet G2.
1 uniform Romeo, contact departure heading 035.
Departure on heading 035, Cirrus 1 uniform Romeo. Good day.
So that's what David's departure is going to look like. We're going to stick around for that. Anytime you guys have departures, we try to stick with it and accommodate you guys' departures. Jetway pushed away from Aer Lingus here. I've got one coming in from Atlanta, I do believe. Delta 1518, this was my flight last Thursday night. Coming in for a landing, 7379, traveling 55 minutes. Aer Lingus getting ready to push back. As you guys can see, the wing walkers out there. Yeah, so you can still shine the light. We'll see if we can get you on departure. If we can't, we know which flight you're on. You'll be able to watch your departure here. Again, Delta 1518 touching down.
Blue Streak 5111, fly runway heading runway 23 or 5 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, runway 05 right, takeoff, Blue Streak
5232, same with you. If you guys can take 5 right, you can plan on 5 right, security 10 minutes prior. Thank you. Delta 1518 right, when able, taxi of Bravo ramp, contact ramp tower. See you later.
Bravo 6, Bravo ramp tower, Delta 1518.
So if you guys are just joining us, wondering about Independence 1, they left a little while ago as Southwest 1418 off to Baltimore. 1481, excuse me. PSA Airlines back to DCA. You know, I don't think I've ever done a show with them on the 5s and us on the 2-3 end. We've been close a couple of times, but never all the way up here, I don't think. Maybe once.
Streak 5111, left heading 035, contact departure, we'll see it.
Left 035, our departure, Blue Streak 5111.
Avello 676, tower, fly runway heading runway 5 right, clear for takeoff.
All right, we should see Avello up next. So Avello should leave quite late, so we should be able to catch that one. I know she didn't stay on the air very long, did she? Next arrival, Delta 2992. This one coming in from Miami, an A319. Going to be our next arrival. Now I'm going to have to watch flight radar really, really closely to see when they're on their move. So give you guys another quick update on the subscriber count. Started the day with 853. We're up to 922 on the subscriber count for the day. So thank you all. Almost 100 subscribers. 30 subscribers away from 100. That's an amazing night, not gonna lie. That is really good for us. Thank you all, especially for a Thursday night. Definitely not expected. So thank you all for tuning in, and thank you all for subscribing, smashing the like button. We've blown out all of our likes tonight. I'll try to give you guys one more update before we end the show. Again, we're waiting on David to leave. Aer Lingus getting ready to push back. We're waiting on that Avelo, which has gone off flight radar. No, here they come. So this is what David's flight will look like. So maybe we'll be able to see
There, 5219.
your light.
Just let me know when you're ready to move. There, 5219, you're going to be next. Just pull up most short of 5 left.
On to Aer Lingus.
Oh, 676, contact departure, see you later.
What's up?
Hello, 676.
Had to go down there, try to jump start that big Jeep right there and start. It was reading 12.6.
Sounds about right. It's probably their auxiliary battery.
It said pump start. It wasn't even turning over.
Yeah. Freezing.
Why is it so windy?
I feel like it's the whole show. It wasn't cold earlier, and then it finally got cold. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't bring a jacket or nothing.
Sun went down.
So we're sitting at 922 for 10,922. Feel like we might be able to get there. Feel like we might be able to get to 11,000 this weekend. Really? Fireworks over there? What's going on? Can't see it on camera, but there are fireworks off in the distance over there. 4th of July, we'll see fireworks. As many of you guys know, we come up here to watch the fireworks on the 4th of July. Oh yeah, I always do. I always get here at like, what time did I start last year? I think like 5 or 6. I started mid-afternoon or something, somewhere around in there. Thank you, Millie, for stopping by. Also, I wanted to thank you for what you did for us.
99, runway 5 right.
Absolutely amazing time we had. So thank you so much, Millie. Greatly appreciate what you did for us this weekend. I had an absolute blast. I wanted to tell you in person. I was about to turn around. Every time I turned around, something would be moving. So I just wanted to thank you for what you did for us for the weekend. There's our flight from Miami. The A319.
Delta 2992 right, one able taxi at Alpha.
Delta 2992.
All right, Bravo to the ramp.
Freezing. $20 likes from 650. I don't know if it was the same plane, but that was the same flight. Delta 1518.
1519, 5 runway heading, runway 5 left, clear for takeoff.
But I think our flight was like a few minutes late, or the 777 was early, because the 777 When we came in, the 777 was already pushed back and ready to go. Matter of fact, I was sitting on the tarmac, or sitting at the gate waiting on everybody to get off the plane, and the 777 departed.
They got you. It looks like 56. They pushed you back.
DJ, I wish it was hot. It is windy here, but it's cold. Absolutely cold.
There, 5232, if you're ready to go by 46, I'll get you moving. Just plan on that, and then I'll get you moving.
So we're waiting on David. Aer Lingus' departure as well. And then we will be calling it an evening. No late night for us tonight. I was here till 10:30 last night. 10:30, 10:15, something like that. But it was really, really busy too. They had all those diversions from DC last night. So I was like, meh, I'll stay, why not?
Guys, 838 Raleigh Tower. Winds 3308, got 7, runway 5 left.
Oh, where are you? Got an Air Canada coming up next, sounds like. Got a CRJ departure. Thank goodness Independence 1 did not end up on the 5s. All right, let's check on David here. Where'd my phone just go? Oh, there it is. Phone fell off. Yeah, Independence 1 left a little while ago. Make sure you go back and watch this show later on this evening. Stunning views of that. So David's off of flight radar currently. Jazz 838, Air Canada from Toronto, 1 hour and 13 minutes. So my next show will be this weekend. I should be on Sunday. It's supposed to be really, really hot this weekend. It's gonna be in the 90s this weekend. We're gonna go from standing here shivering to sweating to death. Yeah, so we'll, it's going to be an interesting weekend. Don't know if we need to hide down a floor this weekend or if we'll be safe up here on the roof. I don't know. Probably have to hide down low to keep from cooking the equipment. I need a file for a 3D printed thing to cover my camera. Like a shield to cover it, to keep it from overheating. All right, Aer Lingus on the move back to Dublin.
American 979 Raleigh Tower, runway 5 left, clear to land, winds 3308, gust 16.
Ah, in the green sweatshirt. Nice. It's been a busy evening, by the way. So if I didn't get a chance to say hello to anybody who was up here, I apologize.
Runway 5 right, clear to land. Land 5 right,
you guys can feel free to approach me and say hello. I have stickers for you guys. So anytime you guys are up here hanging out and you see me up here, grab a sticker. Gotta get some more blue ones. I'm not out of blue ones yet, but it won't be long before I'm out of our blue stickers. Here comes our Toronto flight, Air Canada. No ident lights on for Air Canada.
Jazz 838 right, when able, taxi or Bravo to the ramp, contact ramp tower.
Alright, when able, Bravo to the ramp, contact tower, Jazz.
Deuce 31 that was.
So you saw it, Aer Lingus on the way. out.
5198 traffic 5 Alpha, runway heading, runway 5 left, clear for takeoff.
We're waiting on
5 up, clear for takeoff there, 5198.
David Johnson's flight out. Southwest coming in, Southwest 2679 from Bewey. 45-minute flight, 737-700. Now, I don't know if we'll see them or not. They may come short of our view on 5 right.
231 at taxi, Zulu, clear for takeoff, wind 330 at 7, gusts 16. Echo outbound approved, and remain south.
Wind gust still 16.
Right now, to Whiskey Raleigh ground, runway 5 left, taxi to Bravo.
So again, for anybody just joining us, Independence 1 departed a little while ago. They are off to Baltimore. We caught that arrival. Make sure you guys go into, after we end the show tonight, make sure you all go back and watch the show.
Target 2615, are you 15 prior? Are you looking for your plane?
So the reason I say go back to the beginning and watch the show, again, we had that UAE Presidential 787. Look who it is. So we are going to get them all in tonight. The American 777 pushing back to go back to London.
Left 035, contact departure there, 5198.
So a little longer left in the show.
Tower, winds 330 at 8, gusts 16, runway 5 left, cleared to land.
So again, in the go back to the beginning of the show, that UAE Presidential 787 Dreamliner. We started the show with that one. A couple of bird strikes today. Very windy. Independence 1, Aer Lingus. Lots and lots of action this evening. It's been a very busy show. Now we've got the 777 pushing back with the special 75 sticker on it. And by the way, we're up on the parking garage. Yeah, 3 hours, 16 minutes ain't nothing. I did, what, 4.5 yesterday? We haven't done a really long show in a while either. Got to get a 6, 7, 8 hour show in before too long. $650 likes. Man, you guys blew our light goal out of the water tonight.
Right, when able, Bravo to the ramp tower.
Thank you so much, Eddie. Eddie says, Brian, what a great show and viewers and chat. We blew the first goal and several others out of the water. Thank you so much. You are very welcome, and thank you to our viewers. 2 more departures left to go, and then we are done for the night. 3, because we're still waiting on David. Public Airways 4499 leaving.
5232, runway 5, right, taxi, Delta Alpha.
Hopefully we'll be able to catch it before it leaves. If it's not up on flight radar, it's going to be really, really hard for me to catch.
44, down your line, left heading 035, contact departure, we'll see ya.
Left heading 035, over departure.
All right, enjoy the startup of the 777. He was there when I got here, so I don't know.
Yeah, when I came in, I first came out, I was like...
Charlie Ghost, Julius Victor Mike, Raleigh Tower, runway 5 right, clear to land, wind 340 9, gust 16.
Still waiting on that Aer Lingus departure. Should see that one in a minute too. Hopefully it'll pop up on flight radar if we don't miss it.
We'll taxi you Bravo to the ramp, contact ramp tower.
Right when able, Bravo to the ramp tower, backyard, 4541.
Hey, Airmark 9 Hotel Whiskey, Raleigh Tower, flying, heading 035, runway 5 left, good takeoff. 231, 3 approved. Good night.
Man, I haven't been to Pigeon Forge in forever.
They do it all the time.
3174, have to stand by.
Yeah, that's my neighborhood.
Heavy, runway 5 left, taxi via Bravo.
And tower, Big Air 4541. You want us to pass behind this heavy when it's coming?
Big Air 4541, yeah, pass behind them. They're going to be going first.
Okay, we're just short of single 7 here. Brampton.
Aer Lingus off to Dublin. Now we're just waiting on David's flight as well as the American 777 here.
393, Raleigh ground.
Be the last of two to finish out the evening. Shoot, you guys keep smashing the like button like you are. We might make it to 700. Goodness. I turn around and there's like 14 more likes.
Pushback approve on Alpha. Charlie Golf, Juliet Victor, Mike, continue down to Charlie. And yes, Southwest 393, plan on runway 5 right. Break Air 4541, continue taxiing, contact ramp tower, see ya.
We got contact ramp tower, pick up, whatever we get.
Box 799, Foxtrot Charlie, Raleigh Tower, wind 3305, gas 16, runway 5 right, clear to land. Charlie Golf, Juliet Victor, Mike left, Charlie, taxi at Charlie, Juliet to the ramp. Airmark 9 Hotel Whiskey, contact departure.
No, sadly, never been a disc jockey, but a lot of people say I got the voice for it, though. We had a GX come in today. It's pretty much all factory. Sitting on 34s. I like that.
She did the only other thing she did.
That's nice. I like that. I like that color.
She loves it. She gets a lot of compliments on good stop lenses.
Same way with this one for me.
Right turn on to Juliet there, so straight ahead past Alpha, right turn Juliet on the ramp.
5 left.
40 road tower, runway 5 left, clear to land.
5 left, clear to land, United 488.
The wind is 3305, gust 16.
All right, so we got that 777. We're still waiting on Eddie's departure.
3983, runway 5 right, taxi to Alpha.
Looks like he's pushing back. Southwest 3983 is the one we're waiting on. David, not Eddie. I read Eddie on the screen. David is pushing back. So we'll have his departure. That'll be the last departure of the evening. The 777 getting ready for its departure. We do have an arrival. On final, we've got United 488 coming in from San Francisco, 737 MAX 8. Gonna be our next arrival. 777 sounds like they're getting ready to go. Gonna be the next departure here.
Actually, from Alpha 5 to Alpha Charlie Juliet. Nice 48, right on Bravo 6, taxi via Bravo, contact ramp for entry, have a good night.
Bravo 6 to Bravo, contact ramp, United 488, thank you.
American 174, heavy tower, traffic 5 Alpha, the runway heading, runway 5 left, quick takeoff.
Yeah, we'll be here Sunday sometime. Sometime early afternoon, I think. Gonna try to catch all of our international arrivals for Sunday. Try to get everybody on camera.
Mach 25, early ground push on Alpha approved, expect 5 right.
All right, 777 spooling up just behind us, sounds like. Maybe, if I'm hearing things correctly. Yes. All right, the American 777 back to London Heathrow on the move. And then again, we're waiting on David. David's flight will be the last departure. Huh? No. It doesn't. It really doesn't look like it.
174, have a good night.
But like, and then you're on the plane and it feels like you're flying. All right, we're waiting on Southwest.
393 tower, roger.
Sounds like they're ready to go. All right, we've got 10 more likes. Can we get 10 more here before David's departure? David's going to be shining the light. He's on the left side of the plane, headed to Nashville, Tennessee. going to hang out right here to get his departure. He should, again, have his flashlight ready. Hopefully we can catch it. Again, I'm not used to shooting the tail end of them. RB Simmer, good evening. Again, good evening, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure if you guys are just joining us and you missed out on all the action tonight, go back and re-watch the show. An absolutely spectacular evening of plane spotting here. Again, you want to make sure you check out the beginning of the show that UAE, the United Arab Emirates Presidential 787 flight,
right turn
coming
here, and we'll contact the ramp tower and on the Bravo return. 4340, good night.
Endeavor 5232 tower, turn left heading 03.
2 lights away
right,
from 700. That's a lot for a Thursday night. Can't tell if he's on the move or not. I can't hear that side. Yep. Sounds like it. All right, David. Have a good flight. Safe flight to Nashville. Sounds like he's on the way. Possibly. 702 likes. 318 folks still watching at 9 o'clock. Almost 9 o'clock. See, I told you guys we were going to end by 9 o'clock, didn't I? Again, waiting on our last one.
79, flight 2979, Raleigh Tower, runway 5 left, clear to land, wind 3507.
Clear to land 5 left, after flight 2979.
Again, I cannot hear him. Nope. Not yet. That one there, not even on flight radar. That Endeavor. Might have to turn the autofocus off for this one.
Southwest 3983, fly heading to 035, runway 5 right, clear to takeoff.
All right, here he comes. Cleared for takeoff. David's off to Nashville. Now make sure you guys look for the flashlight. Not sure exactly what seat he's sitting in, but look for the flashlight.
Mark 25, runway 5 right, taxi easy Alpha.
Linka, good evening. Late for you there in Prague. Join us just as we get through to the last plane of the evening. I'm going to leave our thumbnail as it is for right now, and then in a couple of days, probably on Sunday, we'll change the thumbnail of tonight's show. There he goes right there. Ah, there's the light right in the back. Safe travels to David to Nashville, Tennessee.
There, 5103, Rodham Bravo 5, taxi Bravo, contact Ram Tower, good night. 5 Bravo.
Gonna be able to see that light for a long ways. Still see it. Oh, there he goes. He took the light out of the window. Have a safe trip, David. All right, you guys, that is it for the evening of plane spotting. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Thank you to my mods, channel members, everybody. Thank you all for watching the show tonight. Quite a special show. 710 likes. I appreciate you guys getting us as many likes as you did. Snapping a Thursday or midweek record, actually. I think this is the most amount of likes I've ever had on a weeknight. So thank you all for that. Make sure if you guys didn't catch all the action, make sure you guys go back and re-watch the show. But again, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's broadcast. We will see you again on Sunday. Good night, everybody.
And maintenance, Common Tower, say again who you are. Southwest maintenance, push back on